Hi, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Trader Joe's Fearless Flyer podcast. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to post episode 2, but life gets busy, things get in the way. But exciting news is that I did leave my job. To focus more on creative projects, specifically this podcast. So hopefully, I'll be more timely with my updates. Just a few other points of business before we get to the flyer itself. It was pointed out to me that I was pronouncing this one product or this one ingredient as quinoa. That's how I was saying it. I was told that that was wrong, and I believe it is quinoa. So I'm not sure if there's any quinoa products in this flyer. I haven't looked at it yet. This will be the first time I'm reading it along with you. I don't know if there's any quinoa products in here, but I will try to pronounce that correctly from now on. Lastly, this is the summer edition of the Fearless Flyer, the Guide to Summer. And this is a general podcast for a general audience, so I don't want to get too political. But I think that they could have incorporated some like promotion of the movie Minions in this, because everyone else was on board. It was kind of like a group effort to get Minions to like number one at the box office by everyone. And I saw all the other major brands were participating. There's Minions on a lot of different promotional materials from different companies, and the Trader Joe's Fearless Flyer doesn't have any Minions content. The Trader Joe's store doesn't have any like Minions cardboard cutout things, or they don't have like balloons for the kid. They have balloons, but they don't have Minions balloons for the kids. Anyways, I don't want to go too deep into that. I'm just saying Trader Joe's could have made more of an effort to participate in this summer's biggest movie. Well, Jurassic World's the biggest movie, but Minions was probably the most promoted movie. Anyways, let's just get into the flyer. So this is the Guide to Summer, a good read for the price, free. When summer hits, duck. Better yet, head to Trader Joe's so you're ready for every eating occasion summer may throw at you. Tuscan cantaloupe, $2.99 each. The Tuscan cantaloupe is a variety with Italian origins, thus its name. So it shares many of the qualities of the European cantaloupes. Among those qualities are the sweet aroma, rich flavor, and distinct exterior grooves. These grooves are actually an indicator of flavor and ripeness. Want a super crunchy cantaloupe experience? Look for greener grooves. Is extra juicy cantaloupe on your wish list? Pick the creamier grooved melons. These are very sweet melons that are excellent at breakfast or brunch, partner perfectly with ham or prosciutto, and are surprisingly satisfying in a summertime salad. We're selling each Tuscan cantaloupe grown in the U.S. for $2.99, a not so surprisingly satisfying price. Honeymoon Viognier. I know I'm gonna get criticized for this pronunciation, but I don't know. If we said we were over the moon for this wine, we'd only be telling you part of the tale. The whole story is that we're over the moon, under the moon, and anywhere else that gets us near the moon. As long as that moon is Honeymoon Viognier, a wine that takes its color from the June full moon, said to signify the moment when sweet flowers become young grapes. At Trader Joe's, Honeymoon signifies a phenomenal value on a delightfully drinkable white wine. Honeymoon Viognier is a deep honey color, wonderfully fruity, and perfumey without being sweet. Its flavors of honey and mango make it a terrific accompaniment to grilled salmon or kebabs of shrimps or veggies. Its price of $5.99 for a 750 milliliter bottle makes it terrific any time at all. Partially popped popcorn. Have you ever reached into the bottom of a bowl of freshly popped popcorn in search of the almost popped, nearly fluffy, practically finished kernels that wind up underneath all the fully popped pieces? We have. And we found a popcorn supplier who figured out how to make these kinds of kernels on purpose. How great is that? So great, in fact, that you'll now find Trader Joe's partially popped popcorn on our shelves. These are carefully crafted kernels of mushroom popcorn, popped just a bit, to that point where they aren't yet fully fluffy yet achieve captivating crunch. Trader Joe's partially popped popcorn contains only 4 ingredients: popcorn, canola oil, butter, and sea salt. It's a kosher certified, air-popped nosh that you could even sprinkle on salads or on soups. Go ahead, be adventurous. We're selling each 6-ounce bag of partially popped popcorn for $2.49, a price to which we're sure you'll be partial. Key lime pie. Did you miss it last year? You really should jump on this key lime bandwagon. It's our iteration of the classic, a tart, sweet, refreshing pastry that originated in Key West, Florida, way back in the 1850s. As tradition dictates, ours is made with sweetened condensed milk and true key lime juice. Unlike other lime juices, key lime juice is pale yellow in color. Some pies bearing the key lime name are bright green. We can assure you that this is not a natural occurrence, but rather the result of the inclusion of synthetic color. The filling of our key lime pie is pale yellow, just as it should be. It's nestled in a graham cracker crust, also traditional, and arrives unadorned, awaiting your meringue or whipped cream topping. There is intense debate over which of these two adhere most closely to custom. Adhering to Trader Joe's custom of offering terrific everyday values, we're selling each 17-ounce Trader Joe's key lime pie for $5.49 every day. You'll find it in our freezers. Spicy mustard in the kitchen with a dog. Trader Joe's spicy brown mustard, a captivating condiment that begins as traditional yellow mustard, then ascends to excellence with the addition of rich brown mustard seeds and a unique blend of spices, not too spicy, but with a pleasantly sharp flavor profile. It's a natural companion to hot dogs and sausages. It adds excellent flavor to elevate your egg salad and makes a lasting impression in salad dressings and dips. Also making an impression is our everyday price of $1.29 for each 12-ounce bottle. You'll find it in our grocery aisle. Ghost Chili Grinder. Trader Joe's Ghost Chili Grinder is a spice jar with a built-in grinder, like our salt and pepper grinders, filled with dried ghost chili peppers. For a few years, 2007 to 2012, the Ghost Chili reigned as the world's hottest chili pepper, with an average of more than 1 million Scoville heat units. And while it has been knocked to third place by Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, it still packs a ghostly punch. Be careful to keep them away from your eyes, and if you touch the ground chilies with your fingers, please wash your hands before you touch your eyes or face. Are you the type of culinarian who puts chilies on everything? Trader Joe's Ghost Chili Grinder is your dream companion. We're selling each 0.7-ounce Ghost Chili Grinder for $4.99, a dream price. Caprese Mozzarella Log. Trader Joe's Caprese Mozzarella Log is 16 ounces of fresh, creamy mozzarella cheese from cows not treated with RBST. It's a bit firmer than the other fresh mozzarellas you'll find in our stores, but with the same creamy texture and fresh taste. And because it's in a log shape rather than a ball, it slices easily into rounds that fit flawlessly atop ripe red tomatoes. Top the cheese with fresh basil leaves and drizzle with extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar for a traditional caprese salad, representing the colors of the Italian flag whenever the mood strikes. We're selling each 16-ounce package for $5.99. You'll find it in our cheese case. Cheddar cheese sticks. It's the dough. Specifically, it's the doughs. Rather than mixing the cheese into the bread dough used to make the sticks, sourdough, bread dough, and cheese dough are created separately. Each is rolled relatively flat, and then the cheese dough is laid on top of the bread dough. The bread dough is folded over the cheese dough, and they're rolled flat together. Our supplier folds together bread dough, cheese dough, and butter over and over again until there are literally hundreds of layers that bake up to flaky, cheesy, buttery Trader Joe's cheese sticks. They're excellent snacks, clever additions to a cheese tray, and fun flourishes to a fruit platter. Each 4-ounce box is $2.99 every day. Girasoli, ricotta, and lemon zest. Trader Giotto's girasoli, ricotta, and lemon zest are named for the girasoli, Italian for sunflowers, that blanket the Italian countryside in gold each summer. These ravioli-like sort of sunflower-shaped pasta pillows are stuffed with a blend of fresh ricotta cheese, Sicilian lemon zest, butter, bread, crumbs, and salt. Each bite will transport you to a summer day in an Italian meadow, or at least make you happy you chose this distinctive, delightful, delicious pasta for your dinner. We're selling each 8.8-ounce package of girasoli, ricotta, and lemon zest for $2.99. Psst, over here, looking for the shopping list? Head to www.traderjoes.com to create your very own personal customized list. Super cool, right? Avocado salsa. This is the so fresh tasting you'll think we made it in the back room Trader Joe's take on the classic salsa verde con aguacate that's omnipresent on taco trucks. It's a blend of avocados, tomatillos, and a little bit of jalapeno, resulting in a slightly creamy, tantalizingly tangy, mildly spicy salsa that's sure to become a Trader Joe's classic as well. Trader Jose's avocado salsa is made for us in the city of Uruapan in the Mexican state of Michoacan. It's definitely dippable for veggies as well as chips. It also makes a great substitute for traditional salsa verde for things like enchiladas or chile verde. It's being made specifically for Trader Joe's, so you won't find this particular blend anywhere else. We're selling each 12-ounce tub for $2.99 in our refrigerated case. Aged balsamic vinegar of Modena. This is our gold label balsamic vinegar of Modena, crafted exclusively for us in Modena, Italy, from the must of Trebbiano and Lambrusco grapes, combined with wine vinegar, then aged in wooden casks for a minimum of 3 years. This traditional vinegar-making process is carefully monitored by the Balsamic Consortium, which strictly regulates every detail from grape varietals, growing regions, and how the grapes are grown, to aging methods and more. Trader Giotto's Gold Aceto Balsamico de Modena begins with a very high amount of grape must, so it becomes impressively thick, rich, and aromatic, with complex flavor, aromas, color, and sweetness. Vinegar of this caliber is sold elsewhere for $20 and up. Our price of $5.99 for each 8.5 fluid ounce bottle makes it a wow of a value you'll only find at your neighborhood Trader Joe's. Cookie butter ice cream. Cookie butter ice cream is carefully crafted in Ohio using fresh Midwestern cream and Madagascar vanilla extract. Pieces of Belgian speculoos cookies are blended into the ice cream, and then comes the pièce de résistance, the not-so-secret ingredient that makes all of our ice cream wishes come true. A ribbon of Trader Joe's speculoos cookie butter, also from Belgium. Scoop it into a cone, into a bowl, or into your blender for a cookie butter milkshake, TJ. The TJ is like a trademark sign, but it says TJ instead of TM. We're selling each one quart carton for $4.99 every day. Blister peanuts. Our blister peanuts, salted, are soaked and stirred, and then roasted in peanut oil. This process takes about 4 times as long to complete as a more traditional oil roast, but we think the results speak for themselves. Our supplier's experience, 25 plus years, leads to crunchy, flavorful peanuts. Our long relationship with them leads to great value. We're selling each 13-ounce bag for $2.69 every day. You'll find them in our nuts and dried fruit section. 3 chocolate bars trace chocolate taste. Trader Joe's Belgian dark chocolate bars 3-packs are made with the same high-quality chocolate we use for our pound-plus chocolate bars. Cocoa beans from Ghana and the Ivory Coast are transformed by skilled chocolatiers in Belgium into rich dark chocolate 56% cacao content, which is then transformed into perfect little chocolate bars and shipped to Trader Joe's stateside. These bars represent the ideal delivery system for chocolate. Not too much, not very expensive, and not too difficult to keep on hand. We're selling each 3-pack for $1.79 every day. Mini almond biscotti, 8-ounce tub, $3.99. Though these cookies are called mini biscotti, they aren't really small. They're many in relation to full-size biscotti, which tend to be around 7 inches long. Trader Joe's mini almond biscotti are closer to 3.5 inches, about half that size. They're made exclusively for Trader Joe's with fresh butter and eggs. They're a bit softer than traditional biscotti, though they still pack a good crunch. TJ's mini almond biscotti is a blonde biscotti made with California almonds, each 130 calorie serving, 3 cookies. Has deliciously pronounced almond flavor that pairs perfectly with a cup of tea or coffee. We're selling each 8-ounce tub for $3.99 every day with same price we've had since 2007. Greek yogurt lemon poppy seed muffins. Trader Joe's Greek yogurt lemon poppy seed muffins are a little sweet, with good lemon flavor and just the right amount of poppy seeds. They're dense muffins. You could definitely frost them and pass them off as cupcakes if you were so inclined. That tastes terrific, slathered with butter and jam for breakfast, and partner perfectly with a cup of tea for a civilized mid-afternoon nosh. The Greek yogurt in the mix subtly heightens the tangy factor, makes them more moist, and adds protein too. You can heat them in a conventional or toaster oven to intensify the flavors, or enjoy them at room temperature. Just out of the package, we're selling each 12-ounce package of 4 Greek yogurt lemon poppy seed muffins for $3.99 every day. You'll find them in our bakery section. Black bean and quinoa infused tortilla chips. Here's an inexpensive way to make a splash at your next barbecue, picnic, or party. Bring a bag of Trader Joe's black bean and quinoa infused tortilla chips. A bag of black bean and quinoa infused tortilla chips speaks volumes about the bearer. You're adventurous. You have excellent taste. You're a risk taker. But you know that a well-calculated risk comes with great rewards. Your rewards? People speak of you in hushed, admiring tones. You get invited to way more parties. And the best part, you get to enjoy these richly flavored, hexagonal-shaped, white corn, red quinoa, black bean chips anytime at all, even when you're not going to soirees, because they're so easy to find at your neighborhood Trader Joe's. And as promised, they're inexpensive. We're selling each 12-ounce bag for $2.99 every day. Ice cream sandwiches. Trader Joe's Sublime ice cream sandwiches more than live up to their name, and we're not afraid to admit it took us months and months of tasting and retasting them to get them just right. When the chocolate chip cookies finally reached the proper crunchy-chewy ratio, we moved on to the ice cream. After a few go-rounds, we landed on the ideal combination of cookie and ice cream. Then we had to make them even better, so we rolled the sides in mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. We undertook this task with vigilance. The end result is Sublime ice cream sandwiches that are sublimely priced at $4.49 for a package of 4, 20 fluid ounces. You'll find them where else in our freezers. Honey graham crackers. Trader Joe's honey graham crackers have the rich flavor and crispy, crumbly texture you expect from traditional old-fashioned style graham crackers. They're excellent snacks with or without a glass of cold milk or hot coffee. They make terrific s'mores. Pair them with our chocolate-covered marshmallows and a jolt in the microwave for quick, satisfying s'mores in seconds. These Grahams also make pretty darn perfect crusts for pies, cheesecakes, and tarts. They're sweetened with real honey and without synthetic flavors or artificial colors or preservatives. They come with the sweet price of $2.99 for each 14.4 ounce box every day. Carne asada autentica. Translated directly from Spanish, carne asada simply means grilled meat. Trader Joe's Carne Asada Autentica is well-trimmed, hand-butterflied beef sirloin, bathed in a citrusy, ever so slightly spicy, entirely authentic marinade. It's a near-perfect replication of the carne asada made in homes and restaurants across northern Mexico. Pop it on a very hot grill or in a very hot pan, and in just a few minutes, it's ready to serve in tacos, burritos, fajitas, or as the center of the plate with Mexican fixins. Traditional preparation involves giving the cooked meat a rough chop before serving. It also makes an excellent steak sandwich with peppers, onions, mushrooms, and melted cheese. We're selling Trader Jose's Carne Asada Autentica for $8.99 a pound every day. You'll find it in our fresh meat case. Baby back ribs. Nothing says summertime cooking like barbecued ribs. The sweet, smoky aroma of your favorite barbecue sauce fills the air, and you wait in anticipation of the succulent taste that's sure to follow. Trader Joe's baby back ribs are perfect for just this kind of preparation. A full slab of tender, meaty ribs. They'd even taste great without any barbecue sauce at all, but we're definitely partial to the sauce. Pick your favorite. We have an intriguing selection, and there's no rule that says you have to stick to the actual barbecue sauces. Trader Joe's baby back ribs come in random weight vacuum-sealed packages, each containing a full slab of ribs for $4.99 per pound every day. 4 turkey burgers, $2.99. Trader Joe's turkey burgers are made using fresh, juicy turkey meat with no byproducts, mechanically separated meat, or trimmings. A combination of white and dark meat ensures juicy, flavorful burgers. We've added only kosher salt and rosemary extract to the patties. You can cook them from frozen even in just a few minutes. While they're cooking, go ahead and prep the rest of your meal. Go traditional with buns, condiments, and salad. Or you can crumble the finished burgers over salad or in tacos. We're selling each 16-ounce package of 4 turkey burgers for $2.99, the same price we've had since we first introduced them back in 2011. You'll find them in our freezers. Wild sockeye salmon. These are boneless, skin-on, whole fillets of wild-caught sockeye salmon from the icy cold waters of Bristol Bay off the coast of Alaska. The fish is filleted and frozen within hours of being caught, preserving its freshness. When it's time to cook, let the fish thaw and season just the way you want. This salmon is flavorful enough that it doesn't need much in terms of seasoning. Cook it skin side down for the best results. We're selling each whole wild sockeye salmon fillet for $11.99 a pound every day until this year's supply is gone. Hey, turkey jerky. To make Trader Joe's teriyaki turkey jerky, our supplier marinates boneless, skinless turkey breast meat for more than 24 hours, then lays it onto screens, puts in a smokehouse. That's another typo. Lays it onto screens, puts in a smokehouse, and cooks it very slowly at very low temperatures. Cooking it this way allows the turkey to cook thoroughly without drying it out. It's a high-protein, 11 grams per serving, fat-free snack that's great for an energy boost. It's free of MSG, nitrates, and sodium erythrorate, all commonly found in many commercially available jerky. We're selling each 4-ounce resealable package, the equivalent of 10 ounces of fresh turkey, for $5.99 every day. Mahi Mahi burgers. These Mahi Mahi burgers are made just for us with wild-caught, responsibly harvested Mahi Mahi, also known as dolphin fish, though not related to actual dolphins, known for its slightly sweet, mild flavor and firm, meaty texture. We've added herbs and spices like paprika, parsley, sea salt, and rosemary to make seriously delicious meaty burgers without the premium price you may associate with such a premium product. We're selling each 12.8 package of 4. That's another typo. We're selling each 12.8 package of 4 Mahi Mahi burgers for $6.99, the same price we've had since 2012. You'll find them in our freezers. Uncured turkey hot dogs, made with turkey thigh meat, no mechanically separated meats or byproducts. These dogs are uncured with no chemical nitrates or nitrites added. There are naturally occurring nitrates in sea salt, cherry powder, and celery powder, which are used to season the franks. There are no fillers, no MSG, no phosphates, and no gluten in these dogs. They're 90% lean, with a mere 90 calories and 5 grams of fat per frank. These wieners are winners, and they come with the winning price of $4.49 for a 16-ounce package of 8 uncured turkey hot dogs. Find them in our refrigerated case. Organic, free-range, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Trader Joe's organic, free-range, boneless, skinless chicken thighs are sourced from organic chicken farms across the U.S. where the chickens are raised according to strict organic regulations, i.e., fed organic vegetarian feed, given plenty of access to the outdoors, and never ever given antibiotics. They're pretty much ready to throw on the grill. Thigh meat is incredibly flavorful, and by removing the skin, we've eliminated a good deal of the fat usually associated with this part of the bird. A little seasoning, salt and pepper, lemon pepper, a bit of garlic, or maybe a marinade like our soyaki or island soyaki sauces will go a long way with this particular piece of chicken because of its inherently robust nature. We're selling them for $4.99 a pound. You'll find them in our fresh meat case. Kale and cauliflower curry salad. Cauliflower is exciting, it's true. Trader Joe's kale and cauliflower curry salad combines crunchy cauliflower florets and chewy wheat berries with leafy kale and sweet raisins, resulting in an exciting array of flavors and textures inspired by myriad meals we've recently enjoyed in happening restaurants. We've given this salad a mild curry dressing that elevates the excitement. It's not spicy, but its flavor and turmeric-derived color brighten this already vivid melange. We're selling kale and cauliflower curry salad in an 8-ounce tub, perfect for lunch or a light dinner for $3.99 every day. You'll find it in our refrigerated case. Roasted tomatillo salsa. Our roasted tomatillo salsa begins with tomatillos that have been roasted to intensify their tangy, savory flavors. Many salsas verde add chilies, but not many we've seen roast the jalapeno and Anaheim chilies first. Roasting takes away some of the pepper's heat, deepens their flavors, and adds a smoky element that differentiates this salsa from others. This is an excellent salsa for chips, nachos, tacos, and enchiladas. It's also delicious on grilled chicken, fish, or pork. We're selling each 12-ounce tub for $2.99, a terrific value for a terrific green sauce. Muhammara. Muhammara roughly translates to something red. A good description of this robust, subtly spicy dip. The primary ingredient in Trader Joe's Muhammara is walnuts, and you get their rich, earthy flavor in every bite. The red comes from roasted red peppers, which add naturally sweet, slightly hot flavor in addition to their deep red color, boosting that color and adding a spark of tart flavor, pomegranate juice. These three ingredients, blended precisely with a selection of seasonings, create a craveable dip for veggies, chips, or crackers, a spread for baguette or pita slices, or a topping for grilled chicken or fish. We're selling each 8-ounce tub for $2.99. You'll find it in our refrigerated case. Organic Creamy Asparagus Soup. Trader Joe's Organic Creamy Asparagus Soup is a new addition to our soups section here just for the warmer weather months, with plenty of asparagus as its base. This creamy rich soup actually contains no cream. In fact, it contains no dairy at all. A combination of buttery potatoes and silky spinach is the source of the creamy texture. The flavor is very asparagus-forward, green and earthy, with hints of tangy lemon. You can enjoy this soup hot or cold, and if the vegetarian angle isn't what you're after, go ahead and add diced bacon or pancetta. We're selling each 20-ounce tub of vegan, gluten-free, organic, creamy asparagus soup for $3.99. You'll find it in our refrigerated case. Hydrangeas. Trader Joe's hydrangeas are harvested by hand, tied together, packed, and immediately shipped to us from our grower in Colombia. We have them in bunches of 3 stems, and each stem features multiple large blooms. Each bunch contains flowers of a single color, and because we have a wide variety of colors from which to choose, if you pick up multiple bunches, you can have a colorful array of hydrangeas without spending a fortune for the sake of beauty. We're selling bunches for $5.99 each, a not-so-flowery price for these oh-so-flowery flowers. Pineapple juice. If we had a carton of Trader Joe's pineapple juice to show you right now, we'd point you directly to the ingredient statement. There you would find 2 words, pineapple and juice. For there is nothing else in that carton, nothing else, because this juice comes straight from fresh Costa Rican pineapples. It's sweet and tangy and makes a refreshing drink over ice or blended into smoothies or cocktails, as well as an excellent component in grilling meat marinades. It's also terrific value at $3.99 for each 64-ounce carton. Big avocados, not so big price. The smooth, buttery texture of a ripe avocado is pretty irresistible to us. We think the avocado is one of nature's most perfect foods. They're technically berries containing a single seed and classified as flowering plants. While most flowering plants are quite lovely to look at, we definitely prefer to eat these. How? Oh, so many ways. Slice them in half, scoop out the seed, and eat the flesh with a spoon. Stuff each half with tuna or chicken salad, or crack an egg into each half, sprinkle with salt and pepper, and bake. It's really delicious. Of course, you can go classic and mash the avocado's flesh into a spectacular guacamole. That's really never a bad idea. We're selling individual 40-count Hass avocados. That means it takes 40 of them to fill a standard size avocado box for $1.29, which is actually 20 cents lower than they were when we advertised them way back in 2009. You'll find them in our produce section. Eggs, cage-free, hard-cooked and peeled. Trader Joe's cage-free, fresh, hard-cooked, peeled eggs are a mouthful and ready to eat. Sure, it's not difficult to boil an egg, but it does take some time and a bit of forethought, so these may just qualify as the ultimate inconvenience foods. Craving a little protein boost? Grab an egg. Sudden desire for a chef's or Cobb salad? Grab an egg. Can't go another minute without freshly made egg salad? Grab an egg, a perfectly cooked egg, already cooked, cooled, and ready to enjoy. We keep these eggs in our baskets so we're never without when the hankering hits. Each resealable pouch contains 6 cage-free, fresh, hard-cooked, peeled eggs for $2.69. You'll find them in our egg case, of course. Gluten-free buns for burgers and dogs. Trader Joe's gluten-free buns, gluten-free glutes, are made using a blend of gluten-free flours and starches like tapioca, brown rice, potato, sorghum, and teff. The buns are different combinations to achieve different texture, flavor results. Combined together in just the right way to create buns with soft, springy texture and hearty flavor, ideal for burgers and dogs. They're also good for any sandwich that might suit your mood. Gluten-free hamburger buns come in a 12-ounce bag of 4 buns for $3.49. Gluten-free hot dog buns come in a 14.4-ounce bag of 6 buns for $3.99. Great price plus great product equals great value. You'll find them in our bakery section. PB&J Greek yogurt. Yes, Trader Joe's peanut butter and jelly with non-fat Greek yogurt is a thing. Fat-free Greek yogurt mixed with ground peanuts and strawberry jam, all blended together. It really does taste like a creamy, tangy version of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The first bite is surprising. As much as you know what to expect, you really have no idea what to expect. What happens after that first bite isn't quite so surprising. You'll find gravity pulling your spoon back into the cup, demanding another go-round. PB&J with non-fat Greek yogurt is made with milk from cows not treated with RBST and contains the live active cultures of L. aciciphidalis, L. bogaricus, S. thermophilus, bidifus, and L. casei. Each cup delivers 14 grams of protein and 170 calories. Skip that sandwich and enjoy a cup of yogurt instead. We're selling each 5.3-ounce cup for 99 cents every day. Oca Rosa Cuvée Rosso. Oca Rosa Cuvée Rosso is a smooth, fruit-forward red wine made with Chile Jolo groups, known in the wine world as either a parent grape to Sangiovese or one of its offspring. The wine is soft, fresh, and aromatic, with intense cherry notes and a fruity, dry finish. If intriguing Italians are up your alley, you should definitely walk away with a bottle of Oca Rosa. This intriguing Italian also features an intriguing twist-off cork top. It pops like a cork because it is a cork. It also twists like a screw cap and twists back on when you're finished pouring. It's almost as interesting as the wine itself. Almost. Most interesting of all is our price of $5.99 for each 750 milliliter bottle, 3 times less than you might pay for similar wines elsewhere and without the cool cork. Heavenly Villaggio Marzano tomatoes, 10 ounces, $2.79. Trader Joe's Heavenly Villaggio Marzano tomatoes are mini versions of the much desired San Marzano tomato grown in greenhouses in the US and Canada, rather than fields in Italy's Campania region. These differences result in sweet, delicious tomatoes that are easier and less expensive to ship than Italian tomatoes, and most importantly, fine, ripened, freshly harvested tomatoes that are available year-round, and not just for the brief annual San Marzano harvest. They're deep red, oblong morsels, excellent for snacking and salads, diced and simmered with olive oil, garlic, and basil. They really live up to their namesake forebears as superb sauce tomatoes. We're selling each 10-ounce bag of Heavenly Villaggio Marzano tomatoes for $2.79, a price that's nearly as sweet as the tomatoes themselves. TJ's Petit Reserve Pinot Grigio. The grapes for this wine are grown on a single vineyard in the heart of Monterey County. There, the cool, warm, damp, dry climate with rocky, rich soils make growing conditions ideal for Pinot Grigio. Trader Joe's Petit Reserve Pinot Grigio Monterey County takes full advantage of this point of Pinot perfection and showcases all the crisp, peachy, tropical fruit character for which this varietal is known. Enjoy a glass of TJ PRPG sitting by the pool, at the beach if that's allowed in your part of the world, or at home at the end of a long day. Breathe deeply, sip slowly. We're selling each 750 milliliter bottle for the relaxing price of $6.99. TJ's Petit Reserve Pinot Noir. California's Central Coast boasts a mix of cool sea air, crisp nighttime breezes, and warm to hot summer days. Its varying subregions represent ideal growing climates for a great number of grapes, among them Pinot Noir. Trader Joe's Petit Reserve Pinot Noir Central Coast is a lightly oaked red that showcases the best of Pinot Noir with black cherry, cola, and strawberry nuances. This wine is medium-bodied with elegant structure and supple flavors that lend themselves to everything from barbecue chicken and salads or even chips and dips. It's versatile and a fantastic value at $7.99 for each 750 milliliter bottle. Organic bell peppers. Trader Joe's organic tricolor bell peppers, red, yellow, and orange, are organically grown blocky bell peppers. That's the specific varietal, grown for Trader Joe's in greenhouses in Baja and central Mexico. Growing them in a hothouse, greenhouse, provides a level of control and consistency you just can't guarantee for field-grown peppers. This growing method also makes it easier for our grower to meet our high expectations of quality and value. How great is our value? We're selling each 3-pack of these generous-sized organic peppers for $3.99. That's just $1.33 per pepper. They're great in salads, as crudités on the grill, in sandwiches, or as snacks. The colors make them festive, the flavors make them satisfying, and the price makes them irresistible. Grilled cauliflower. Trader Joe's grilled cauliflower is grown for us in Italy. It's harvested when it's perfectly ripe, cut into florets, then grilled and quick frozen, locking in all the fresh from the field and hot off the grill flavors. Grilling brings out this veggie's inherent sweetness, and because it's seasoned only with a bit of salt, it really tastes like the very best version of cauliflower and nothing else. Add it to salads, serve it with carne asada or grilled organic chicken thighs, or let it thaw and add it to an antipasto platter. We're selling each 16-ounce bag for $2.99 every day. You'll find it in our freezers. Tarte aux brie et aux tomates. Similar in many ways to our ever-popular Tarte d'Alsace, Trader Joe's Tarte aux Brie et aux Tomates is inspired by the cuisine of the Alsace-Lorraine region of eastern France. Its hand-braided edge allows copious amounts of creme fraiche, rich French brie, tangy cherry tomatoes, and a hint of whole-grain mustard and fresh basil to mingle on the crust. You can enjoy this tarte aux brie et aux tomates like a pizza. Add a simple salad and you'll have dinner for two. You could slice it into smaller pieces and serve it as an appetizer. It's colorful, flavorful, and valueful. We're selling each 10-ounce tart for $3.99 every day. You'll find it in our freezers. Shiitake mushroom chicken. Allow us to introduce Trader Ming's shiitake mushroom chicken. This is a dish that satisfies the umami craving you may not have been aware you had. What's umami? It's the fifth taste that was first defined in Japan a century ago. We're all familiar with sweet, bitter, sour, and salty. Umami is that savory, earthy, other flavor that's sometimes hard to define. Shiitake mushroom chicken is bursting with umami. Its big chunks of dark meat chicken are joined by whole shiitake mushroom caps, green beans, and edamame soybeans. All those flavors are tied together by the umami-rich ginger soy sauce. It's delicious. Add some rice to soak up that sauce, and you'll have an impressive meal for 3 to 4 that's loaded with veggies and ready in minutes. Give it a try. It's umami-licious. It's also a great value. We're selling each 22-ounce package for $4.99 every day. You'll find it in our freezers. Organic tricolor quinoa. Of all the quinoa in our stores, none is visually appealing as Trader Joe's organic tricolor quinoa. A blend of red, black, and golden quinoa grown in the Bolivian Andes at an elevation of 13,000 feet and packed just for us. The colors look cool, but don't much change the flavor, so you can expect quinoa's mild, nutty flavor in every bite. At Trader Joe's, you can also expect a great price. We're selling each 1-pound resealable bag for $5.99 every day. It's in our grocery aisle. Organic virgin coconut oil. To make our organic virgin coconut oil, our suppliers in the Philippines and Sri Lanka started by dehusking and grating freshly harvested coconuts. The coconut meat is dried to remove the water, and then it's cold pressed and filtered to remove any remaining pieces of the fruit. That's it. No solvents, no additives. This method preserves the nutrients, flavors, and aromas of fresh coconuts, a very good thing. Also a very good thing is our price of $5.99 for each 16-ounce jar every day. Organic chia seeds. Trader Joe's organic chia seeds from the plant scientifically known as Salvia hispanica pack a powerful nutritional punch into a very small serving. Chia literally translates to strength, and we can understand how that name came about. In a single serving, you get 8 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein, and 2 grams of omega-3 fatty acids. Chia is often considered one of the richest plant-based sources of dietary fiber, protein, antioxidants, and omega-3s. Superfood, powerhouse. Our organic chia seeds are organically grown in Paraguay. Our everyday price of $4.99 for a 12-ounce bag represents an exceptional value every day. A pot o' basil, how we love edible plants. The best way to enjoy any fresh herb is in its freshest state just after it's been picked, which is why our basil plants are such a terrific addition to your living pantry. Our basil plants come in 2-quart containers, so they're pretty substantially sized plants with a bountiful amount of deep green leaves. You can keep the pot on your kitchen windowsill or transplant the basil and add it to your garden. Tend it well and you'll have fresh basil all season long from one plant that costs a mere $2.99. We have value coming out of our leaves here at Trader Joe's. Blueberry waffles. Grab one for yourself. These waffles are made with whole wheat and enriched wheat flours and bushels of blueberries in the form of blueberry puree. They take on the sweet flavor of blueberries, and when toasted, a wonderfully crisp exterior and chewy interior, much like waffles you'd make from scratch if you only had the time. Looking for a new way to enjoy blueberry waffles? Try toasting them, then sandwiching a scoop of vanilla ice cream between two. Oh, yes. We're selling each 11-ounce box of blueberry waffles for the incredible price of $1.99, the same price we've had since 2009. Brewed ginger beer of the non-alcoholic variety. For years, we've sold ginger brew with someone else's name on it. We finally decided it was time to put our own name on a non-alcoholic ginger brew, taking our time to find exactly what we were looking for. First and foremost, it needed to have big, bold ginger flavor, but not so big and bold that you couldn't imagine drinking quite a bit in one sitting. Not a sipping beverage. So we found a supplier who brews real ginger juice and ginger extract and mixes them with sugar, as well as lemon and lime juices. The tart and tangy juices provide a nice counterpoint to the spiciness of the ginger, and the sugar brings it all into balance. The resulting Trader Joe's brewed ginger beer is nicely sweet, with a decent ginger kick. We're selling brewed ginger beer in 4-packs of 12 fluid ounce bottles for $3.99 plus deposit where applicable. T's and J's Sour Gummies. Just in time for summer sweetness, Trader Joe's T's and J's Sour Gummies are here to bring the puckerific happiness to your taste buds. How do they do this? It's a simple formula, achieved with high-quality ingredients and a bit of alphabetical imagination. Some gummies are shaped like cute kids, some like cute fish or bears. Our sour gummies are shaped like us, T's and J's that is. They're made for us here in the U.S. with natural flavors of key lime, Meyer lemon, tangerine, and grapefruit. They really do taste like those flavors, not super candied versions of those flavors. You'll notice that their colors are soft and muted. That's because we've used colors derived from real fruits and vegetables. We also like that T's and J's sour gummies are gluten-free, kosher parve, fat-free, and low in sodium. Sure, they're candy. We're not saying they're health food, but they're not loaded with artificial synthetic junk. We like that. We also like our price of $1.99 for each 7-ounce bag. Pucker up. Henry Hotspur's Hard Pressed for Cider. There are so many ways to interpret the name on this slightly sweet, crisp, refreshing hard apple cider. We'll leave that to you and Shakespeare. Allow us, though, to paint a picture of the cider itself. It's made with 100% fresh pressed apples from the Pacific Northwest and fermented with brewer's yeast. After fermentation, small amounts of unfermented apple juice are added in, lending Henry Hotspur's a distinctive flavor profile that elevates it above so many of the hard cider options in the market. This is truly a craft cider. Henry Hotspur's Hard Pressed for Cider pours lightly golden from the bottle, begins with bold apple flavors, and delivers a clean, crisp, apple-forward cider with a slightly sweet finish. We're selling each 22 fluid ounce bottle, 650 milliliters, for $2.49 plus deposit where applicable, which is a terrific value for cider of this quality. Organic arugula. Trader Joe's organic arugula can also be called gargir, rocket, roquette, and rogula. It says organic arugula in big letters on the bag, so it should be easy to spot. The flavor of these little leaves is rich, nutty, and peppery, so they don't require much adornment or preparation. Try a simple salad of organic arugula, our caprese mozzarella, toasted pine nuts, a hearty splash of really good extra virgin olive oil, and our gold label balsamic vinegar. Use it in place of basil for a sharp, pungent take on pesto. It's excellent on a grilled cheese panini with smoked cheese and fig butter, and it's a winner on pizza. Top a goat cheese and caramelized onion pie with a handful of organic arugula. Oh, yes. We're selling each 7-ounce bag of Trader Joe's organic arugula for $2.29, a price that has us kicking up our heels. Like a rocket? You'll find it in our refrigerated produce section. And that's it. It's the end of this Fearless Flyer and the end of this podcast. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave them as comments on the podcast page. I'll just be uploading this to YouTube again. Seems like the easiest thing. And the next Fearless Flyer, I imagine, will be out fairly soon, possibly before the fall, but if not, then it'll be for the fall since this one was for the summer. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your summer and happy shopping, and remember to go see Minions at the theater to help the box office numbers, to get it closer to Jurassic World, so that I don't think it's going to beat Jurassic World, but we could get it closer. So yeah, thanks. Bye.